So if A, it is true that money and profit have value, then X, it is true that people who do not produce money or produce profit don't have value. Then we should not give money or food to people who are not producing money. This is basically what they're saying or implying. Money has value, profit has value, people only have value if they serve producing money or producing profit. So if it's true that humans derive their value from producing money, that's what makes them have value, and we produce computers that can print money without humans, then why, conclusion, we only need a few people to maintain those computers we are creating. And then C, if we can create robots which can maintain the computers with that print money, then Z, we humans are completely unnecessary and have no value. Now that seems like some kind of a bizarre philosophical trick, but all it is dependent on if the thing that is valued is money, is creating money. But of course, all of this is erased if you recognize that human beings have intrinsic value. If you recognize that this is self-evident, the whole picture changes. So in this case, it is not that money has value and human beings have value in relationship to them producing money, then it's human beings have value and money has value only in that it serves human beings, right? So the question is what is preeminent? Is money preeminent, and that's the end, that's the value, or are human beings what's really important and what's really significant, and that then money is important or significant as it serves human beings? So in that case, you have a philosophy where love your neighbor as yourself makes perfect sense, and where the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, because it's human beings that are what's valuable and what's significant. So the conflict we're now having is a philosophical conflict. So if you realize that human beings have value, then love your neighbor as yourself makes complete sense. Then humanity working for the happiness of all makes complete sense. Then ethics is real because it deals with moral truths that relate to human happiness. What principles do we use to guide our behavior in order to contribute to human happiness? Then music and art has value because that gives human beings happiness. So if human happiness is what's valuable, then all humans are valuable, whether or not a particular individual is able to contribute to that collective happiness. But if money has value, and humans are only valuable insofar as they create or facilitate the printing of money or the mining of gold, then humans are an unnecessary part of the equation and they can be eliminated. They can be replaced by humans, and there seems to be people living who are trying to program computers so that computers value money, where money is what's significant, not people, not money being something that is subservient to people, but people being subservient to money.
You would prefer the human race to endure, right? You're hesitating.
Yeah, well,
Yes?
I don't know. I would.
This is a long hesitation. It's a long hesitation.
There's so many questions and
should the human race survive?